Alright, welcome back. Howdy do. Today, obviously, raw card. We're going to be doing Brothers War. Set booster. I think I might try and do the whole one just on this video. See how fast we can go. I haven't actually opened up Magic in a good couple of weeks. So something I did notice looking at the box is obviously looks like a regular box, except for this side. I think that's very reminiscent, and obviously it's got the 30 years there. Very reminiscent of like an old Magic box. Now I don't think they have the box topper in Brothers War. There we go. So main battle. Urza, Mishra, brothers, don't like each other. Both like robots. That's essentially it. You filled in on the story. So one thing about these boosters, I think Brothers War, don't know about the draft ones, but there is a chance for us to get Transformer cards. Now I hear you asking through the screen, who asked for Transformer cards in a Magic set? And I have to agree, but let us go through. So actually I'll sort it into two. How many packs? Is it going to tell me? 30. So we'll set it into 15s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Unfortunately, all the pack art is the same, so let's not get too excited about that. But I'll try and do it 15 slow, at least half of them a bit slow, and then do the rest of them normal speed. Set boosters, obviously the ones with the art. So we'll go art card. There is a chance in these to get full art land. Always exciting. Always love full art land. Stone with the Forest. We have a sibling rivalry. Now I do actually love all of the art in this set. Bitter reunion. I think it's very much based around two brothers. Overwhelming remorse. Giant growth. Sardian, Cliff Stomper, Gnawing Vermin. Also a lot of returns of a lot of good artifacts. Junkyard Genius, Arbalist Engineers. Here we go. They have the retro foil treatment on a lot of artifacts that, well, probably needed a good reprint, I'd say. So we've got Soul Guide Lantern. Got a first Mythic. Okay, first pack, Mythic. Draconic Destiny. And our first foil, Tower Worker. Foiling's a bit dark in this set, I'd say. And we've got a Golem token. So I'm just going to sort it into... Actually, I'll... Silly me. Sort into that kind of pile. Do foils. What's it called? Retro? Retro frame. And rares mythics. So I go past a record. So another thing they have, which is really nice, is that they have the schematic treatment as well. Mountain. Move that over. Third Path Savant. Scatteray. Weak Stones Subjugation. Clay Revenant. Fajali Dragon Engine. Gurgling Anointer. Spotothopter. Oh wow. Okay. We've got a Mishra Eminent one in, so this is part of the Commander decks. I was actually going to buy one, but I guess I don't particularly need to get one now. In the retro treatment. That's nice. Got a Jalum Tone. We have a Gixxan Puppeteer. I was actually just using this on Arena. Pretty cool card. We've got a foil Airlift Chaplain and a Power Stone token. Not bad. Now I have been seeing so many people talk about how the value of these cards are just not there. I just have to say that's probably because everyone's opening cards. Everyone's loving the treatments. Everyone's loving the idea of getting shiny everything, 3 different treatments for everything. Get a foil island. It's nice. And the foils. Mishra's Juggernaut. Deadly Riposte. Gothian Sprite. Torno's Tinkering. Thopter Mechanic. Thopter Architect. Arms Race. Icor Wellspring. Foundry Inspector. We have a Hercule. Master Wizard. The foil Bitter Reunion. And a Soldier token. I'd say just everyone, yeah, I mean, not everyone, obviously. The people who are opening the packs are opening the packs. These openings are always for my own collection. I don't sell them or don't try to trade them. They're just because I enjoy opening up cards, and I figured that's actually really nice, that artwork. Figured that if I'm going to do it, might as well record it, so then other people, if they don't want to open up cards, they can watch someone else do it. Wenchwood Armor, Bushwhack, Levitating Statue, Runechanter's Pike, so I believe that is the schematic version of that artifact. Ornithopter, for, you'll note, for a 0. Not bad. Mechanized Warfare. Then we have a foil. The foils are quite dark in this set. Meticulous Excavation. Power Stone. What was I saying? I can't remember. Yeah, I feel like people that are upset that pricing doesn't stay really high. I mean, I don't know what anyone could expect when there's so many packs being sold. So many. I mean, even I think since the opportunity to buy another schematic, the opportunity to buy the collector booster boxes, which offer so many foils, so many different premium types. I think that's really Mastery Swiftspear. That's a really good card. Obliterating Bolt. Yoshin Frontliner. Adaptive Automaton. Painful Quandary. And a foil Rust Goliath. With a prototype and a 1/1 push out card. I'm never going to finish a bloody coherent thought in this video. I'm just going to get too distracted with the cards because I actually really like this set. Yeah. It used to be, at least as far as I could remember, it used to be insane when you pulled a foil mythic. You used to celebrate. I just really like all the art. So we haven't got a full art land yet. Mountain. Whirling Strike. Fajali, Chain Dancer, Military Discipline, Forging the Anchor, Third Path, Iconoclast, Fajali Vanguard, Yoshin Tactician, and that is our first Robo card. We have Blaster, Combat DJ, Blaster, turn that around, he transforms into Blaster, Morale Booster, so that is it's one of the Beyond, Universes Beyond, sorry, had a mind blank there. Universes Beyond Transformer cards. Pristine Talisman. Fade from History, that's a good card actually, isn't it? thought it was. Perhaps not. Have we got any list cards yet? Fade from history. Oh, yeah. No. We've got a recommission foil. Golem token. I just have to start stacking these on top of each other, to be honest. Just into different piles. This one can just go over here. Cards get so slippery when you pile them on top of each other. I mean, the side pull tab is okay. I just don't feel as good as opening up that way. I'm yet to figure out a better way of doing it. Signed card. Donato. Is that Mishra? Yeah, cool. Island. Perimeter Patrol. Fajali Archaeologist. Curate. Calamities Wake. Zephyr Sentinel. Battlefield Butcher. Static Net. Disciple of Kalis Nin. What's that? Oh, it's a Commander Rare. Interesting. We've got a Springleaf Drum and a Blade Coil Serpent Mythic. Interesting. Foil Hoarding Recluse and a Power Stone token. Yeah, I don't know. I've always liked the look of artifacts in this game. I've always I was always upset that I kind of missed out on the whole Phyrexian sets. So I'm very happy that they've gone back to. So that's our first full art. Land. We've got a robot. That's not bad. We've got Latnam Adept, Union of Third Path, Desynchronize, Aeronaut Cavalry, Pyric Blast, Suchi Cave Guard, Hulking Metamorph, our second Transformer, Jetfire Ingenious Scientist. He transforms into a Jetfire Air Guardian. So I don't know how I feel about these being included in a normal set because you can't use them outside of... I don't even know if you can get them in the draft packs. Self-assembler schematic, not bad. Got our second mythic of the pack, Surge Engine. Not bad. Got a foil Whirling Strike. Get a game card. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about one of the cards being essentially useless in... I mean, not that I play Standard that often. God, these packs are hard to open. Oh, come on. I might just have to go for the pull tab. It might just be easier. It's the second full art land. That is cool. Island. Power Stone Engineer. Fog of War. Sentinel Stalwart. Wing Commando. Heavyweight Demolisher. Cradle. Clear Cutter. Combat Thresher. Our third one. We've got RC Sharpshooter. Turns into RC Acrobatic Coupe. Liquid Metal Coating. Another Mythic Sarenth Great Worm. Fajali Excavation Foil, and then from the list, don't know what set that is. Retaliation. Surely not. That's not the original one. With Mishra and Urza. That's crazy. That's an excellent pull. Put in there. That is a. There's a lucky. Unless they've kind of set it up that way. Alright, so we have a robot. Yeah, I can move these over. I think another thing with the full art lands is that obviously they are printing them quite often, which can lead to people not being that excited. Not that excited about my apologies. Gruesome Realization. That's a really cool card. It's a really nice artwork. Demolition Field. Iron Claw Crusher. We have an Adaptive Automaton. That is the... I guess that's a different version? No, we haven't got that yet. Llanowar Wastes. Really cool artwork. And we have a foil Fateful Handoff. Although the foils are quite dark, we've got Soldier Token. Although the foils are quite dark, you can notice them on my camera with the lighting. I have to start opening it like that actually. That wasn't any faster. Another signed card. Got a foil island. See, I don't mind the foil non-full art. Now that we've been pretty much bombarded with tons and tons of full art sets, or sets that have a lot of full art land, I don't actually mind the non-full art ones. Okay, so this is another treatment. This is the Borderless, I believe it's called. Underground River. Elsewhere Flask. Over the Top. And a Dredging Claw foil. With this card. Archway Angel. Nice. Just clean these piles up a little bit. Yeah, I actually don't mind when it's just the regular art. I think sometimes the regular art is really, really nice. And the full art lands are always nice, but I think there's one from Dominaria United. It's a Plains one. It has Khan. It's probably my favorite land that they've ever made. And oh, that is the Mox Amber schematic version. We'll see if we can get that today. Plains. Takesha's Digside. Takesha's Onulet. Wasteful Harvest. Repair and Recharge. Ashnod's Harvester. Keeper of the Cadence. Battery Bearer. Sarenth. Steel Seeker. We have a Ornithopter. Second one, we have a Queen Kayla bin Krug. Not bad. Then we have a foil Lauren of the Third Path. See, I want to put it in the rares, but I also want to put it in the foils. And then we've got another list card. We've got it's damaged up the top. Unfortunate. We've got a Dash Hopes. Instant. I'm so upset about that damage up the top there. Probably just doing more damage to it now. Dash Hopes. When you play Dash Hopes, any player may pay 5 life. That player does counter it. And this is a counter target spell. That's interesting for a black card. Obviously, counters are usually blue. Alright, let's keep going. That is one of the full art lands that you can get. I think that's the Plains. Then we've got a full art Forest. Elif Chaplain, Rust Goliath, Dredging Claw, Gixian? No One Left Behind, Haywire, Might, Voluntary Cooldown, Great Desert Prospector, Inspiring Sanctuary. We've got a Steel Seraph, Foil Forging Anchor, and a blank token. Okay, so, okay, 2 more. It's stuck together really, really well. Very annoying. Interesting. Foil Forest. Machine over Matter. Boulder Branch. Golem Disenchant. Gix's Caress. Urza Powerstone Prodigy. That is a pretty cool card. Givian Avenger. Reconstructed Thopter. We've got a Gold Bug. Now I believe that is supposed to be Bumblebee. Humanity's ally turns into a Gold Bug, Scrappy Scout. Interesting card. We have a Howling Mine, a Gwenna, Eyes of Gaia, and then we have a foil Bonesaw. Cool card. Is that from... Okay, and then we have a Mishra's Factory. Yeah, surely. I mean, that's from Modern Horizons 2. Surely they have, by design, put these cards in when that lands, or... I don't know. They've, by design, put any reference to what Mishra and Urza in its list cards. Also, going back to Bonesaw, is that a scene from... Is that a scene from the first Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire? Is it Bonesaw? They say Bonesaw's ready? Art card. Plains. Ravenous. Look like guacamole for a second. Gigamole. Dwarven Forge. Chanter. Penregan. Strongbull. Defabricate. Slagstone Refinery. Forging the Anchor. Horn Stoneseeker. Fragile Excavation. Normal Bonesaw. Bonesaw's ready. We've got a Gix's Command. Very cool artwork. We've got a foil Millstone. That is also a very, very cool card. The foil treatments for these cards is unbelievable, actually. Extremely nice. But because it's foil, no, I'm putting it there. Alright, so that was the first half of the box. I felt like I was speeding through them, but I will try to go a bit quicker for the next half. Just move these piles. Let's go. Art card, nice. You know, I'm gonna move this out of the way because it's. Move these the commons and the uncommons just off screen. Where did I put that card? Foil Plains. Excavation, Energy Refractor, Powerstone Fracture, Splitting Powerstone. So, see, I want to rush, but I also don't want to. The two brothers fighting over the split Powerstone. Take Flight. Corrupt. Liquid Metal Coating. We have a Blast Zone. Very, very nice card. Foil Latin. Where's foils gone? Over here. We've got an Imp's Taunt. Put this card's up there. It's supposed to be going fast. I'm not really going that much faster, am I? Oh no. I seem to be getting a lot of foil, full art lands now, actually. Ashnods, Evolving Wilds, Dreams of Steel and Oil. Now, I do like the art on this card. I will stop for a second. Very cool. Very nice artwork. Evangel of Synthesis, Disciples of Gix, Chromatic Star, Tornos, Toymaker, Foil Fajali, and a token of which I will not look at. We need to save some time here. That is, I think it's Titania's Command. Is that how you say her name? I'm probably saying it wrong. I seem to be getting a lot of full art lands here. Maze Mind Tome, we've got Fauna Shaman, Foil Prison Sentence, and a game card. I wonder if it's these. How are you supposed to open it? That was really easy. That is the Mishra we got before. Planes. I would like to know what everyone's opinion. I mean, obviously the people that buy these packs, the set boosters themselves, whether they would want the art cards out self-assembler. One with the multiverse. I believe that is the story point where Urza activates his spark. We've got a conscripted infantry plane token. Yeah, whether there would be consensus to get rid of the art cards. I quite enjoy them, but I wonder what everyone else's kind of takeaway for it is, due to the fact that it does take up a card slot in here. Whether there would be maybe a push to have less of it. So I think I looked at it the wrong way. So that is the full art version of the Gix's command. That is really nice. I think they did 4 commands for this set. No, 5. Yeah, it would be 5 for the colors. Gix's, Urga's, Mishra's, Titania's, and one more I can't remember. We have a Black Blade Reforged, Mishra's Bauble, very nice card, Liberator, a foil Yotian Dissident. My piles are looking atrocious. It's gone everywhere now. Oh, is there a better way to open packs? Should I start using scissors, maybe? It is the Sylex, I believe. There's a Sylex. Mountain Air Marshal Whirling Strike. A lot of really cool cards. I would love to do a draft of this set. I think I'd be upset. Ooh, Mesmeric Orb. That's nice. That's a nice get. Let's see if there's any price on this. No, there isn't. We have Takeshi's Welcome. I mean, it's so sad to see these cards in like the storyline. That's the two. It's Urza and Mishra when they were young, getting along. Oh, so sad. So sad. Then we have a Korenko Tin Street Kingpin. That is this card I guess I'll just put in the res. Because who knows what my files are doing, not me. What was I saying before that? I can't remember. Combat Korea, Yotian Medic, Shootdown, Rock Hunter, Aeronaut's Wings, Vishali Vanguard, Yotian Tactician, Zephyr Sentinel, Soul Guide, Lantern. I think I was saying that Mesmeric Orb had no value, perhaps, possibly. We've got Diabolic Intent. Is that Gix? God, he's not good looking, is he? Keeper of Cadence in a plain token. Unfortunate looking creature. That Gix, I tell ya. I am actually super keen, and I mean, probably goes without saying that I'm super keen about the next one, which is the Phyrexia All Will Be One. I think I mumbled that. Get over it. Actually looks like a really cool set. Got Ramos, Dragon Engine. Not bad. Yeah. We have Visions of Phyrexia. Super keen to look at Phyrexian cards. I think there's some spoilers that are out for the foiling versions on the Phyrexian cards. They're trying something different, similar to the Galaxy foils of Unfinity. Sorry, had a mind blank there. Similar to the Galaxy foils of Unfinity signed card. They'll be doing a different type of foiling, which will be super interesting to see. Also be interesting to see how the value stays on that one. If it does or not. Ivory Tower. Misery's Shadow. Takeshi's Onulet. And Power Stone. Whether, what am I trying to say? Whether they keep their value. I think they will go the way of any other set from 2022, which will be that because there's such a high demand, nice card, such a high demand for cards and unique designs, unique art, people liking the art. Actually, Calamity's Wake, very good card. That's, I feel like there's going to be so many people opening up the packs of a Urza, Prince of Krug. So many people opening up packs that they will not keep value. Elspeth, Underwater Hero. Don't know how much that costs. I'm going to put that in a sleeve anyway. That's a Planeswalker. I love Planeswalkers. Also interesting to get a Planeswalker in a list slot. I didn't know you could. There's a Golem. Really cool. I love the artwork in this set. Super nice. Super throwback for Magic 30th. It is a shame that Wizards had to go ahead and mutter the idea of the Magic 30th release $1,000 booster box. So sad. Such a shame. But at least we got a cool set, which is Brothers War. And I guess, depending on how you feel, Transformers, dare I say? Does anyone care about Transformers? I think as this video's gone on, you could just tell that speaking of Transformers, Blitzwing, Cruel Tormentor, at least we haven't got a double up yet. Blitzwing, Adaptive Assailant. You can go over there, even though you don't deserve it. Deathbloom, Ritualist. Spectrum Sentinel. Yeah, I don't know. When are you going to play him? Commander decks? It doesn't fit any of the themes of any other cards in Magic. I feel like they've missed the mark. People that play Commander are the type of people that love themes. They love having cohesive decks. That's the whole point of Commander. And just having random cards that... Sorry, I'm going to disclaimer this. This is a rant as I go through my last 3 packs. Commander players are the kind of people that love cohesive, like having a whole deck that works in... that one. Kayla's Command, that is the one. That is the last one I couldn't remember. That command from before, the 5 colors. Kayla's Command is the Plains Carrion Locust. Yeah, they love having things cohesive. They love everything working together. I doubt unless they can get... I mean, they brought out the complete Warhammer decks, which makes sense. It's a whole entire deck with the theme around Warhammer. Now that is something I would like. That is Worm Coil Engine. Cool card. Yeah, the Warhammer ones make sense. Reprints for anyone that wants the reprints, and it also has an entire deck that is themed with art around Warhammer. So this is the one of the 2 parts. We've got Phyrexian Dragon Engine. You turn around, you've got the bottom half of a card. Nice. We've got Monastery Swiftspear foil. I actually wonder, in compared to how much Double Masters Monastery Swiftspears go for, how much this one is. Be kind of an interesting look at how Double Masters 2022, has aged. This is the last pack. I will close off my rant. Yeah, Warhammer decks. Somewhat cohesive. Art, all the same. I don't know a single person that plays Commander that would... It's a nice card. That would think to themselves, I would like a single... Because you can only have one of each. I'd like a single Transformer card, please. A single Transformer that goes into the deck. That's the Mishra Excavation Prodigy. And it doesn't fit the rest of the theme, doesn't fit the rest of the deck, the art's not the same, style's not the same, it's in fact a Transformer. I don't know a single person that would say, give me that. Power Stone to end it off. That was a pretty good box, I'm going to say. So that is the entire pile of the Retro Frame artifacts, which I love. Bonesaw, ready? And then the other one is our pile of rares, mythics, Transformers. That's actually a really good card. I got my butt whooped earlier tonight by this card. It's a sad time for all. And by all I mean me. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for joining me in this opening of Brothers War Set Booster. I enjoyed it. Love all the art in this, except for the Transformers. And I hope you enjoyed yourself as well. I'm going to put this up there. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I'm just sorting out the mythics and the decent pulls from this. Mythic, that's a rare. Like always, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Just a single one per person, please. No more. That's your allocation for the video. Let me know what you want to see, if you like this, if you enjoyed it, if you didn't, if you like Transformers, if you don't like Transformers, just leave a comment. I'd like to see you there. And I mean, this is a pile of mythics that we got. It's pretty, that's pretty good, considering not all of them are Transformers. That Elspeth one is actually a pretty good hit. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you next time when I open up a box of something else. Yeah.